Go in and do this heist setup. We're meeting Trevor at the street club. Is what we're doing. So I don't know why why I parked over here. I should have just parked around the back so we didn't have to do all this running. But we're gonna do this running anyway.
My boy Mike, good to see you.
All right, I'm prepared to teach you a lesson or two. If you're gonna do it, then do it.
Go back here to.
Do any of you ladies like wearing
Shut up. And welcome into Andy. We have a packed house here for this here GTA 5 stream.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Well, don't worry. Another few hours, you never have to talk about me again, Trevor.
You're the one who likes to talk. Watch your back.
You too.
That's all I'm saying.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, excuse me, huh?
Enough! Thank you.
We're still fighting. Still
This
fighting.
is it. Well, we have two options. They're both a little, out there, but then again, what do you expect? Okay, option one. We hijack their armored cars. We take the crews hostage, and then we infiltrate the depository. Now, once you're in there and you've got the score, we send in a team of modded cars. You load up, you get out. We'll need to infiltrate the transportation grid and manipulate
We will not
it
be
to
doing
aid
that
our
option.
escape. But option two, we cause a distraction out front. Make them think we're dumb.
Well, we've never had a problem convincing people of that, have we?
The other guys will be drilling, taking what they can. You're gonna be the distraction.
Always the attention seeker. You know, for a guy who's always stepping on his friends to get ahead, he has an unfortunately low sense of self-worth.
Okay, let me show you the board. To recap, these are our options. We try to make them give us the gold, or we drill a big old hole in the side of the bank and we take it out. If you're drilling a big old hole, you'll need a big old drill, a tunnel bore machine. I'll locate it, but you have to steal it and store it near the bank. They're excavating a new part of the metro network around there, so that's where you'll go in. We'll need choppers for the getaway, too. Trevor has one we can use. The other can be bought. The guys on the ground will need a getaway car, so
I did
get
my
something
homework
fast
with
and
this
tough,
one, guys.
And then modify it as much as you can to increase your chances of getting away from the cops. It's got to be stored in a parking garage near the UD. There's going to be a lot of heat, so think about that. I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. We'll need a train to land the gold on and take it to the warehouse. You'll have to steal it.
Is that all?
Again, I'll send you the details.
Ooh, you're
Now,
gonna love that,
if
Art.
you're
You
interested
love
in the
trains.
more subtle approach, hijacking the armored cars and so on, you've got to
We're
get
not
some
gonna do
police
that one.
stingers. Only cops are licensed to have them, so that's a headache of its own. What else? Right, you'll need to get a hold of and mod some getaway cars. Normal suspension's gonna give out under a couple of tons of gold.
Whoa, man, a couple of tons.
4 tons in total. That's what I can get the system to divert into the cage we're hitting.
Fuck me.
Now,
Okay, last thing. You remember that underpass we saw from the helicopter? Well, that's where I'll set up the smoke and mirrors to get the cops off your scent.
I've heard that before.
Michael, subtle or obvious? What's
Now-
it going to be?
I just want to say I did my homework on this one. I researched the big mission. I think every time I played this, I've done the subtle approach, but that was a mistake. You get the most money with the obvious approach because the subtle approach, you have to bribe someone to get out, and you don't collect as much money overall. So we're going to be going with the obvious approach, and then I also researched the crew that we need to take. So give me 1 second. I'm going to concentrate making sure I choose the right
we're
people.
going through the wall, so we'll just need a skeleton crew. Okay, 2 gunmen and 2 drivers. The first driver will pilot one of the choppers getting you out of there. Half the gold will be in that chopper, so these better be some safe effing hands. And the second driver's in charge of the train. I don't think we need to hire someone very expensive for this.
We're all waiting.
So we're going to choose her because in this one you want to go for more profit. That's the goal. So you want to hire the cheapest crew, but also don't go too cheap because you do want because otherwise you'll drop some money. So we're going to go with
They
Talia
took on the
Martinez.
FIB with us. They gotta be okay.
And then as the driver number 2, it's going to be whoever's got the most experience, Kareem Dens. Composure, driving skill. Alright, and then we're going to be going with Kareem Dens as the second driver.
Ah, okay. This one's new blood. I've seen him drive, but I haven't seen him under pressure. Gunman 1 is with Franklin, burrowing in and pulling out the gold. Gunman 2 hits the bank lobby with you and makes it look like you're a couple of idiots trying your luck.
Never seen this guy before. So we're going to be going with Daryl Jones as the first gunman because he's cheap and won't screw it up. We're going to choose him as shooter 1.
Daryl,
we're going to go with either
I'm
Norm
not
Richards
hearing
or
great
Hugh
things,
Welsh.
to be honest, but you just might be able to do this with him.
And this is because, again, guys, the cheaper we go with, the more money that we're going to get at the end of the mission, the better off we're going to do. And, you know, we want to maximize our profit. See, Hugh Welsh, Norm Richards. Hugh Welsh has better health, but Norm Richards has a better accuracy, a better shoot rate, and a better, well, not better weapon choice. But, you know what? Guess it doesn't really matter. Let us do Hugh Welsh. We'll do
Welsh
Hugh
should
Welsh.
be okay. He's got a few scores left in him. We've been waiting our whole lives for this one. Are you sure you got this right?
Yes, we do. It's going to be our
Great.
crew.
All right. We get the tunnel bore machine, and we're good to go.
Fucking glory seeker.
Oh, you got any better ideas? Obviously not, otherwise you would already killed me and done the gig yourself.
I mean, what kind of vain asshole decides that the best way to rob the largest holding bank on the West Coast is for him, and him personally, to come at the front door?
The kind of vain asshole who's stuck working with you douche.
Okay, all right, ladies. We gotta move. Come on.
Man, can we fucking do this?
I'll show you what you need.
Yeah, let's go make us some money. We're only going to make millions and millions of dollars here, folks. Maybe even billions. Billions! How great would it be to be billionaires, guys? What would you do? Let me know in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, whenever I get around to posting it, let me know in the comments field below. What would you do if you were a billionaire and you had $1 billion? What would be the first thing that you would do with the money? Oh, we got Tracy calling.
Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Cause some guys came to our house with automatic weapons, maybe?
That would probably
I'm
be a
dealing
good
with that, honey. You don't need
reason.
to worry.
Money doesn't matter
You should
when you're
worry.
dead, Daddy.
Yes, it does. You can pay to give us a good funeral with the money.